In question 5, we have a student taking out a loan of 8,000, agrees to pay €40 every week, and the interest rate is 0.1%. So if dn is the amount of debt owing after n, solve and do all these kind of questions that we're asked to answer. We've done loads of them at this point. Okay, so 8,000 is equal to now d0, which we'll call dn for now. So in a year's time, in dn plus 1, he's going to owe 8,000 times the interest rate minus whatever he paid back, which was €40. So when n is equal to 0, d1 is equal to 8,000, which is d0 times 1.001 minus 40. N is equal to 1. d2 is equal to d1 times 1.001 minus 40. We know what d1 is in terms of d0, so replacing d1 with d0 times 1.001 minus 40, we replace d1 times 1.001 and then minus the other 40 gives us this difference equation, d0 by 1.001 squared minus 40 by 1.001 minus 40. So we have it in terms of d0, and if we reverse this 40 around and say minus 40, that would be multiplied by 1. In our case, just one other term, but you could go on and do d3 if you want. But it's going to be 1 plus 1.001 plus 1.001 squared. So the 2 is in position 3, so it'll be all the way to 1.001 to the power of n minus 1. This geometric progression, Sn, is equal to a times 1 minus r to the power of n over 1 minus r. So we're going to have the minus 40 outside times a is equal to 1, so we don't need the 1, we just need the 1 minus r, 1 minus the ratio. We're multiplying by 1.001 each time to the power of n over 1 minus 1.001. So this is going to give minus 1 over 1,000. So bringing that up to the top, 2 minus will give a plus 40,000 times 1 minus 1.001 to the power of n. And we also have d0 to be squared in position 2, so dn for this sequence is going to be equal to d0 times 1.001 to the power of n. Multiplying this out, d0 is 8,000 in this case. We have 8,000, 1.001 to the power of n, plus 40,000 minus 40,000 by 1.001 to the power of n. So we have minus 40 plus 8, so we have 40,000 minus 32,000, 1.001 to the power of n equation. What are we asked to do in this case? Number of weekly repayments to clear his debt. Okay, so when does he owe nothing? And when he owes nothing is when we bring 32,000 to the left and leave 2,000 on the right. We'll to write it out in log form first. We're looking for n. So we will have 40,000 divided by 32,000 will be equal to 1.01001 to the power of n. find it out. So it's going to be 1000A times 1.01 to the power of 104, which gives 1109.548. So we're bringing across 1109 minus 1000, so we're going to have 109.5, 6982.19 divided by 109.54 will give A. So A in this question works out to be €63.74.